Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, June 18th. I'm a little behind on my videos. I am back from vacation and I'm ready to get caught up with my budgeting. I'm in my bedroom today, so I know the glare kind of sucks, reflecting on the iPad, but I'm gonna try my best to make sure that you guys can see. I'm going to be creating our budget for the third paycheck of June. I may be writing a little funky just because I did this today. I burned the crap out of my wrist when I was cooking dinner today because I was doing like 10 things at once, and I dropped the meat in the oil, and the oil literally just came up my hand and just splattered all over me, and it hurts a lot. But thankfully I have some aloe in the house, so I immediately washed it with cold water, and then I just have been putting the aloe on it like every 10 minutes. So I feel like I feel like it could have been worse, but because I was able to put it on fairly quickly, I think it stopped it from really burning. But it's very sensitive to the touch, so as I'm writing my budget out today, I might be writing a little worse than what I normally do. But anyways, let's go ahead and budget out this paycheck. All right, so I'm gonna move my iPad over to the side a little bit, and hopefully you guys can see everything in frame. All right, so first we are going to do rollover. So we are expecting some rollover for this week. We are expecting $106. And then on the 19th, I am getting paid. Surprise, surprise. I already got paid because tomorrow is a holiday. My bank pushed my money through, so I already got paid today, which is Tuesday. But we're just gonna go ahead and do the budget as if I didn't know what I was gonna get paid, but what I'm budgeting is what I got paid because my paychecks don't change. So for this week we have $2,221 to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and reference my monthly budget just to see what bills I have due between the 19th and the 25th. So coming down here between the 19th and the 25th, we have these bills here. So we're gonna go ahead and copy those guys and paste it here. These are the first thing that I wanna make sure that I have paid before we spend any other money. So we have $178 for SRP, which is our electricity, $553 for our car, and then $600 for a loan, for a total of $1,331. All right, we subtract that from 2221. We still have $890 to work with. Since it is my paycheck, my variable expenses are going to be fulfilled for this week. So I do get $300, but I do break them into different categories, and I do cash stuff these expenses. So the first one is my fun stuff category. That is going to be pulled in cash, and it's $150. And then I have shopping, which is pulled in cash. That's $50. And then my miscellaneous envelope is cash, $30. And then my sinking funds. So these ones are personal, like it's a 20. Clothes, that gets 30. And then makeup, that gets 20. So all of this together should be $300. Yep, $300. And if I look at my monthly budget, all of my other variable expenses have been met already. So our grocery, household, gas, and our dine out categories have all been taken care of for the month. So there's nothing that I have to stuff there. Moving on to our savings and sinking funds, and all of those have already been taken care of as well. So there's nothing else that I have to do. So there's no savings for this pay period. And it looks like the only thing I'm going to be withdrawing in cash is going to be my $300 so that I can stuff my binders. I will do the cash breakdown in a separate video or off camera just because I don't like that part. So our income is $2,221. Our bills are $1,331. Variable expenses are $300, and savings is 0. So 2221 minus 1331 minus 300. I do have $590 left. That is going to be rolled over to the 4th paycheck to help pay any bills that we have for the remainder of the month. But that is what our 3rd paycheck looks like for the month of June. So far, everything has been looking pretty good as far as what's in our checking account. So if you are new here, everything that I have on my paycheck planner is what's in my checking account. So this $590 is going to sit in my checking account because after all of my bills are paid, after I withdraw all this cash to stuff my binders, this is what's going to be left, and that money is just going to hang out for the week. I'm not going to touch it, not going to use it. It's going to go into the next week where I will then use that money to take care of any expenses that I have for the next week. And if there's anything left over in the checking account at the end of the month, we do apply that towards debt or towards savings, just depending on what our goals are at that particular moment. And then we live off of our variable expenses, which are all in cash that are in our binders. We do use credit cards, but every week we do pay our credit cards back with the money that's in our binders. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, that's all that I have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Bye.